Hello my friend, Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today I want to present to you 31 cool freebies that were released during the last week of last month, July 2026. This is a weekly series. As usual, I'm gonna leave you with the links in the video description, and first comment, I'm gonna make sure also to put timestamps as well, in case that you want to move around between the mini segments and categories of this video. We're gonna be checking out some effects, virtual instruments, sample packs, and some other cool utilities and tools. Alright, before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools such as collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs, and don't forget to check out the channel or my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Also, I'm gonna be mentioning some of the most important and relevant deals in these days of August, right? Also, that information is organized in the video description. Let me know, guys, if you are here in the live stream. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. I love to engage in conversations with you guys. So without further ado, let's start with the effects, alright? So ZAK Sound released this awesome algorithmic reverb called RocketVerb, right? RocketVerb transforms the spectral movement, density, and texture of public space audio, planetary recordings, and astronomical data sonifications into 38 internal profiles. Next, we have this limited time freebie by Dystopian Waves. This is the DroX 2 Pro Glitch and Stutter audio effect, right? It's available for Windows and Mac. It's a versatile multi-effect device designed for creative audio manipulation in real time. It combines 4 powerful engines, giving you total control over the rhythm, pitch, texture, and timing. Let's continue with this cool effect by Quantastical Sound. This is the Synpathy, right? A sympathetic string machine. Play a chord, hold it, let the strings find each other. Synpathy is a string machine built around sympathetic resonance. The voices you hold share one field and feed into each other the way real strings do on a soundboard. Pretty interesting stuff. Available for Windows and Mac as well. Let's continue with this new plugin by John Schulten. This is the RealCassette plugin, right? This is it. This is the user interface. Every cassette in RealCassette is a real one. Each profile is built from measurements of an actual tape that this developer found in his grandma's attic, right? So here, yeah, we have some other features here: color, instability, wow and flutter, noise level, dry and wet, spinning, reels, among other stuff, right? Let's continue with Semedo Audio that released 2 new freebies in the last week of last month. First, we have the Aeromotion, right? This is a powerful multi-mode modulation engine. It has chorus, vibrato, tremolo, rotary, aero, flanger, phaser, harmonic tremolo, auto pan, and detune, available for Windows and Mac. And also we have the Semedo Verb 2, right? A creative reverb and space design plugin built for producers, vocal engineers, beat makers, and sound designers who want more than a basic reverb. This plugin lets you shape vocals, instruments, drums, synths, and effects with a wide range of spaces, from tight rooms and realistic ambience to large halls, cinematic tales, shimmer-style textures, reverse-style booms, echo spaces, special voice effects, and wide 4D movement. Let's continue with this new amp simulator for the built around Neural Amp Modeler and the A2 architecture, right? This is the NAM rig by Jordan Valeriot and Nouratone. So this plugin, it's an amp sim that it encompasses the Neural Amp Modeler plugin with the Tone 3000 website, where you search for these profiles and captures, right? It is all in one plugin. As soon as you have an account at Tone 3000, you're gonna be able to connect NAM rig with the website, but you are ultimately gonna control everything inside a plugin. Pretty cool stuff. I actually released a video like maybe a week ago or so about this plugin. I recommend you getting it, definitely. Next, we have this reverb plugin called Straight Ahead Studio Reverb. Large studio reverb convolution plugin made to musically and simply blend the instruments with our straight ahead sample libraries. Alright, here it is. It's available for Windows and Mac. Let's continue with this new plugin by Tweakbench. It's called Jigsaw Pedal Board Effect. Right, here it is, available for Windows, Mac, and Linux as well. This is a free pedal board effect. Right, snap 12 Lego style blocks. Fuzz, crush, tape, filter, wobble, phase, echo, spring, hole, hiss, warble, ring into a 6-slot chain. Drag pedals to reorder and roll entire boards with the randomizer. This is the user interface, right? Next, we have this new plugin by Gneiss, or the plugin it's called Gneiss, a morphing multi-stage filter with chaotic colors, right? Available for Windows and Mac. There are some videos here. Heavy, gritty, banded, formed under pressure, a morphing multi-stage filter with colorful chaos. Next, we have a new version of this awesome effect plugin by Bogren Digital. This is the Multiply 2. Instantly thicker, wider sounds, no phasey mess. This is a classic chorus effect, right? Built to sidestep the thin, watery comb filtering that plagues conventional plugins. Each of its simulated voices run through a phase randomizing filter, so you get lush, natural thickening instead of the metallic swirl typical of ordinary chorus plugin, right? The version 2 is here. Next, we have TapeMachine 2 by Dusk Audio, 2-machine analog tape emulation, right? Is the next generation Dusk audio tape engine with 2 faithfully modeled reel-to-reel machines, each bringing authentic saturation, head response, and machine character completely free. Next, we have another plugin in the Neural Amp Modeler universe. This is the NAM 9000, right? Play everything, capture everything, export anywhere. NAM 9000 is 2 apps in one, a complete AmpSim rig, pedals, dual amps, studio EQs, caps, and effects, and a built-in capture studio that turns your real amps into a standard NAM files. Pretty cool. This is the user interface, right? Amazing stuff. What's going on in the Neural Amp Modeler universe, available for Windows and Mac. Let's continue with this new plugin by Greer Studio Presence. This is the signature delay, right? Free permanently, 4 delay modes, digital, tape, analog, and lo-fi with docking, ping pong, and freeze. Available for Windows only at the moment, macOS version coming soon. Next, here at Loopcloud, you can get the Baby Audio Spaced Out plugin, right? This awesome effect by Baby Audio, free with your Loopcloud subscription and free trial, right? This is a delayed reverb and modulation in one plugin, but trying out the Loopcloud, right, in the free trial, you can cancel it before it charges you with the fee, and you still get a perpetual license of this Baby Audio plugin. Next, by FRCTL Audio, we have the new reverb plugin called Aura Lite, a free reverb that knows when to duck. Size, decay, mix, and the control turn clarity up and the tail steps back while your source is playing, so you can run it wetter than you normally would. Right? 4 knobs, available for Windows and Mac. Let's continue with this new version of Glitch plugin, Glitch² by Illformed, right? In love and memory of Kieran Foster. This is the Glitch² free. It's now free available as a plugin. Glitch is an audio effect plugin for Windows and Mac and Linux as well, featuring new and improved sequencer which can play multiple effects simultaneously, with the ability to trigger unique scenes from every note on your keyboard. Glitch can be as gentle or as brutal as you like. Next we have Plush. This is an let's see here, an air and weight effect for the final touch and add shine and loudness to your recordings. This is a free exciter and loudness plugin, right, for mixing and mastering, brilliance and weight to polish your recordings, samples, and tracks. Alright, so Plush combines a brilliance enhancer and exciter for air and sizzle with a loudness stage in one window, true peak limited at the output. Here it is. Alright, so this is the user interface. Let's continue with Westwood Instruments. We have a new free instrument that's called Roots, a series of uncomplicated yet extraordinary virtual instruments full of the same character and mojo as everything else they make, right? This is the user interface of Roots. It includes different instruments, right? So here they are: Dust piano on tall strings, choral fragments, pretty cool. Next we have Carousel 5 by Laboratory Zero. This is a 5-voice round-robin polyphonic synthesizer, right? Available for Windows and Mac. Built around a simple idea, a circle. Its 5 voices sit like seats on a carousel, and every note you play is assigned to a different one. Alright? Let's continue with the Crowhill Company. We have a new virtual instrument in the Volts series. This is the harmonic piano. Some cool and emotive and intimate harmonics of 2 grand pianos were captured to create this virtual instrument. It sounds great. Also, we have a another freebie by Crowhill Company, Pocket Strings, right? Orchestral Epic Analog Vintage Synth. Alright, this is a strings instrument, right? It's not a new plugin, but it's a new free promotion. Next, we have by Mix the Masters, we have the possibility to get this free plugin by Circles Audio. It's called Circles Core. That's the name of the plugin, right? Here are the instructions to get it, right? You get the Circles plugin plus 4 sample libraries. Circles plugin is a sampler, right? By Circles Audio. Next, we have this synthesizer by Creature from the Black. It's called Reagente, Reaction Diffusion Synthesizer, right? Available only for Windows at the moment. Experimental additive synthesizer where sound doesn't come from oscillators or wavetables. It comes from living patterns, right? Yeah, you can read more information about it here. Next, we have another free synthesizer, right? Drift Ritual Software Synthesizer. So it's available for Windows, right? And this is a modern free software synthesizer, or yeah, it's available for Mac as well, sorry. Built for producers, composers, and sound designers who love rich atmospheres, evolving textures, expressive paths, cinematic soundscapes, and inspire electronic sounds. Alright? This is the user interface. Yeah, you can read a lot of the different features here. Also, Ample Sounds released the 4th version of Ample Guitar M Lite, right? A virtual instrument of acoustic guitar. Okay, acoustic guitar sound to your studio, fingerstyle, 1 sample library. Here are more information about it, available for Windows and Mac. Next, we have a couple of sample libraries here at VST Alarm. This is by Future Samples. It's called Dreams, and it includes 20 loops, 20 drum loops and 20 MIDI files. Right? Here is the content of this package. Everything is 100% royalty free in high quality format. Also, we have this new package called 808 volts. Here we have 100 premium 808 one-shots, right? Perfect for these genres: trap, UK drill and Brooklyn drill, rage, hyper trap, hip hop and rap, dark trap, cinematic trap, funk and Memphis inspired beats, experimental bass driven music. All of it 100% royalty free as well. Also, we have this package here at Audio Plugin Deals available for free, Hyperpop Anthems by Glitch². This is a preset pack, right, for Serum 2 synthesizer. Yeah, these are Serum 2 presets only, right? They will not load in Serum 1 or any other synth. So yeah, we have sounds for Hyperpop, Glitch Pop, everything bright, chopped and distorted, right? Glitched out leads, pitched vocal textures, hyper bright plugs, and crushed bass ready to load straight into your next track. Next, we have this cool utility plugin by Quiet Format. It's called Anchor, right? Process freely while keeping the mix balance you set. So this is a plugin that you add at the beginning and at the end of a signal chain, right? That will keep the loudness intact, right? It will match the audio from input and output, right? So that you make decisions based on the actual effect of the plugins that you have inserted in a track, instead of just making things louder, right? So this plugin will level input and output, right? Here you can check out more information about it. And also we have this new plugin called Scope, right, by Apollo View, a bit synced oscilloscope built in the same rendering engine as Delta Scope. See your signal cleanly, accurately in real time, zero latency, free to keep. It's only available for Windows at the moment, for Mac at the moment. I saw somewhere here. Yeah, only for Mac at the moment. And let's check out some of the most important and relevant deals in these first days of August. The FM8 Cool Synthesizer plugin by Native Instruments, only $10 until August 16th. Also, Antelope Audio has up to 90% off on different plugins here at Plugin Boutique. The SSL Native X Saturator, only $10 as well until August the 10th. Baby Audio Summer Sale, up to 87% off on these titles, right? Also, Native Instruments, up to 91% off. We have some awesome bundles here, the Beats, the Electronic, and the Band bundle, among other titles here. Also, the Learn bundle by Sonemo, these awesome smart effects for mixing and mastering, $49 for five plugins, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, five AI plugins or smart plugins. Eventide Plugin Palooza 2026 for mixing and mastering, 50% off on these different plugins, right? Also, you can get still for $3 this new virtual instrument by Excite Audio, the Bloom Synth Analog Lite. You can drop this price to $3 with a coupon code. I'm gonna leave you in the video description. Also, here at Bogren Digital continues the summer sale up to 65% off, right, on all of the different amp sims for bass and guitar. But the bass knob, the amp knob Rev Z, and the MLC S0100, they cost only $17.15, right? Yeah, great tools, lowest price ever on those tools. Here at Waves, you have the opportunity to buy 2 plugins and get a couple of them free as well. So let me know what's your favorite freebie in today's list. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Acoustic is here. Hello, Acoustic. Thanks a lot, my friend. Denarius is here. Dave Ian. Hello, guys. FM Sync still the best FM synth, says Denarius. I agree with you, my friend. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember that I have some free stuff on my website, free PDF guides and ebooks. Don't forget to check out this channel. I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care.